The Canon EOS R7 redefined what photographers could expect from APS-C cameras. Its combination of speed, autofocus reliability, and compact form made it a favorite for sports, wildlife, and hybrid shooters alike. Now, attention is shifting toward a potential successor, the Canon EOS R7 Mark II. Rumors suggest it could feature a 40-megapixel stacked APS-C sensor, which promises not just higher resolution but significant gains in performance, particularly in burst shooting, autofocus responsiveness, and video capture. This next-generation sensor could reshape expectations for APS-C cameras, positioning Canon to compete more aggressively against Fujifilm and Sony's high-end APS-C offerings. While numbers like 40 megapixels are impressive at first glance, the real story lies in the type of sensor Canon might implement. Early whispers suggest a stacked backside illuminated design, which would fundamentally alter the camera's operational speed. For photographers, this means faster readout times, reducing rolling shutter effects during rapid pans or when tracking erratically moving subjects. The current R7 already offers a usable electronic shutter, but certain high-speed scenarios can still reveal motion artifacts. With a stacked BSI sensor, the EOS R7 Mark II could make electronic shutter performance feel seamless and reliable, effectively shifting the balance from compromise to convenience. The implications for burst shooting are equally intriguing. A stacked sensor allows higher frame rates while maintaining accurate autofocus between frames. Canon could push the EOS R7 Mark II toward 30 or even 40 frames per second, with minimal blackout, a significant leap for an APS-C system. In practice, this means photographers no longer need to choose APS-C for budget reasons alone. The format could now be a deliberate choice based on shooting needs. Compared to the Fujifilm X-T5, which emphasizes resolution in a more traditional pace, or the Sony A6700, which balances speed with video functionality, the R7 Mark II could occupy a focused middle ground, offering fast, reliable stills and strong video without compromise. Autofocus is another area where the stacked design matters. Faster sensor readout enables quicker per-frame calculations, allowing the AF system to respond more confidently to sudden subject movements. The current R7's dual-pixel CMOS AF2 is already adept at tracking birds, animals, and vehicles, but the occasional misstep occurs during abrupt directional changes or overlapping subjects. With enhanced readout speed, the EOS R7 Mark II could reduce these instances, offering more predictable tracking and fewer surprises in post-processing. While perfection is never guaranteed, these improvements could make the camera feel remarkably consistent during intense shooting scenarios, giving photographers confidence in their results. Video performance is another domain where a 40-megapixel stacked sensor could make a difference. Naturally, higher resolution opens the door to 8K video capture. While this may sound ambitious for APS-C, the stacked sensor architecture also improves heat management and readout efficiency. If Canon enables 8K in a practical manner, even at conservative frame rates, it would serve as a platform for oversampled 4K video with improved clarity and reduced aliasing. Hybrid shooters would benefit from more precise color rendering, predictable rolling shutter behavior, and greater reliability during extended handheld recording sessions. Comparisons with Sony's FX30 highlight the EOS R7 Mark II's hybrid focus. The FX30 is clearly a cinema-oriented tool, optimized for video above all else. The R7 Mark II, by contrast, remains a hybrid system at heart, blending professional still photography with strong video capabilities. This approach hints at Canon's broader strategy, testing the limits of APS-C to see if the format can support cinema-level video without sacrificing the core photographic experience. If successful, this could even pave the way for a dedicated APS-C Cinema EOS model, complementing Canon's existing cinema line while offering the color science and workflow familiarity that professionals expect. Connectivity and handling are often overlooked in early leaks, but they are critical for daily usability. Reports suggest the R7 Mark II may include Wi-Fi 5 or even Wi-Fi 6 support, which has meaningful implications for fast file transfer, especially on location. Canon's mobile app ecosystem still has room for growth, but stronger hardware support could make wireless workflows smoother, particularly for professional shooters who rely on rapid delivery. Meanwhile, the camera's physical design is expected to remain familiar. The current 7 South African rand is solid, weather-sealed, and well-balanced. Maintaining this design philosophy ensures that photographers don't need to relearn ergonomics while gaining performance improvements under the hood. Looking at competitors, Fujifilm's X-H2 offers 40 megapixels and solid video functionality, but its autofocus feels distinct from Canon's approach, with different tracking behavior. Sony's a6700 excels in video and compact flexibility, but its lower resolution limits cropping potential. The Canon EOS R7 Mark II, with a rumored 40-megapixel stacked sensor, could carve out a unique identity, appealing particularly to wildlife and sports photographers who also value modern video features. By combining high-resolution imaging with fast, reliable autofocus and hybrid capabilities, Canon could define a new sweet spot in the APS-C market. Timing is also crucial. Early 2026 seems a plausible window for release, providing Canon the opportunity to align this launch with updates to the R10 and possibly the R3. Such coordination would suggest a broader refresh strategy rather than an isolated update, reinforcing confidence that the R7 Mark II is a carefully considered addition rather than a rushed product. The EOS R7 Mark II appears poised to be an evolutionary step rather than a revolutionary shift. The stacked 40-megapixel sensor could push APS-C photography into a new realm, rewarding technical skill, good optics, and deliberate shooting. It's unlikely to be a one-size-fits-all solution. Instead, it targets photographers who demand speed, precision, and hybrid flexibility without moving to a full-frame system. For these users, it could feel like the natural progression of the R7 lineage. From a practical perspective, the combination of faster sensor readout, higher frame rates, and improved autofocus responsiveness could change how APS-C cameras are perceived in professional workflows. Previously, APS-C was often seen as a secondary or budget-friendly option. With the R7 Mark II, it could become a deliberate choice for challenging assignments, sports, wildlife, or hybrid work, where speed and accuracy matter. Faster electronic shutter performance and reduced rolling shutter could make it the default choice for shooting motion-heavy subjects, without the compromises that typically accompany smaller sensor formats. Video capabilities also broaden the camera's appeal. While 8K capture may be limited to short, controlled scenarios, oversampled 4K could become a practical standard. Reduced rolling shutter and improved heat management enhance usability for handheld shooting, while Canon's color science ensures consistent skin tones and foliage rendering. Combined with potential Wi-Fi 6 connectivity, this makes the R7 Mark II a more compelling tool for creators who need both stills and video without juggling multiple systems. Autofocus refinement could further differentiate the camera. Faster per-frame processing allows more confident subject tracking, reducing missed shots in complex scenarios. Dual-pixel CMOS AF2 already offers reliable detection, but stacked sensor readout could improve performance with erratic subjects or overlapping targets. For photographers capturing wildlife or sports, this could mean fewer surprises in post, smoother bursts, and more predictable focus transitions during critical moments. Until more official information emerges, photographers should watch the rumors closely but also consider their own shooting style. The EOS R7 Mark II promises performance gains, but true value lies in whether it matches the specific needs of your work. For wildlife, sports, or hybrid projects, it may represent a meaningful advancement for APS-C photography in 2026. For Canon, the goal seems clear: evolve the R7 platform intelligently, rather than chase marketing headlines, delivering a tool that feels both capable and purposeful in real-world use.